back at Hawk Speed. Hey, first off, hey, I don't want Monster to come after me or sue me, but this tastes like boiled bologna juice and a hot dog with a dash of plumber's butt juice.
It's gross.
They didn't try to get me to drink it. Yeah, man, go ahead and hey, you wouldn't trust me with that, man.
I did tell you it's because I don't know where my mouth
maybe if I have a second.
Hey, so I buy these monsters, go to the gas station, come here, buy the monster, you know, and I'm looking at the selection they got this morning. I'm like, oh, that one sounds different. Mm-hmm. You know, variety in life. White Dragon, it's got to be good. And then thinking about the Mortal Kombat thing.
Yeah.
Looks like some crap my wife would. Got indigestion. Here, have some dragon juice.
Oh man, back at it with the black vet. So this, in the last episode, we filmed this. Oh god, it just hurts my soul. But, you know, it is what it is, man.
At least we know what broke now. That here right there.
Oh, man.
Shit?
Yeah. So the whole science behind wheel hop and how it can do that, Bruce tried to explain it to me, but I just, yeah. Something about the diff, like, gyrating or whatever,
yep.
And then by the time it finally hits,
yeah,
everything just expands and
right. And so
it's gotta go somewhere.
And the energy's got to go somewhere. If you look at this, it's kind of bent like a dog's hind leg.
Oh man!
And then if you also look at this side of it, you've got 3 cracks right here.
Oh Jesus! Man. Yeah.
So, I think the gear broke, and I think it locked up the rear end. And everything is doing its forward momentum, however, you know, at whatever speed, at whatever.
Right.
And that's the fallout. It spit the case off the back side. It's now wall art. Broke that gear.
So, what Owen means by wall art is the stuff that's in the top of the shot. So, this is the homie wheel with the almost 800 horsepower Evo. The one I want to be like when I grow up. Let me see. And let me zoom in real quick. And that is the back plate that just blew off the back of it.
Come on.
But wait, there's more.
There's more. We got a gas torch head gasket off of a 4G63 because it lifted the head at 40 plus PSI.
40 PSI.
40 plus.
40 plus.
40 plus.
Oh man.
We got a drive shaft that got in a fight with a cactus on a 3/4 ton HD Duramax. Anyway.
Yeah.
And we got valve springs from a guy thought that he could rev his big block Chevy to 6,000 RPMs on dyno day.
Oh man.
Last year. So those are the things that are up there right now.
So you better believe you bring some halfway destroyed race car to Hawk Speed to fix. Not only will he fix it, make it 10 times better, but he will add your broken parts to the, I guess, the parts of shame or the wall of shame. Hey, but memories though, man, memories.
This one's not hung up yet. There's a supercharger from somebody's charger. No kidding. Somebody fell for the gimmicky stuff that you find in the back.
What electronics?
It's not even. This is free floating. I'm like, what is that? Oh, that helps with my my intake. I'm like, dude, that's all that is a waste of money. No, it helps. I got better fuel mileage. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. So I conned him. I talked him into letting me have this. I think I had to do some work for free or whatever, but this is going up there too because, you know.
Supercharger.
Supercharger.
Oh, God.
Oh, wait. Here. Here's another broken valve spring.
Oh, man. So what would cause that?
That one's actually DOD AFM off of 6 liter and 6.2 LS motors.
Uh-huh.
So when it closes the solenoid,
Yeah.
it pulls or pushes the valve open, so you can just move air through the motor.
Right.
What it does is it squeezes this valve spring, and it holds it for however long that the thing is working. The active fuel management and displacement on demand.
Hey, there's some clean headers up there, man. Look at headers back there.
Look at those.
Oh, man. Oh, those are mine. My bad.
I think those are going in that stand.
Yep.
Yes, 10. So, what else we got? We don't have any more fail stuff. It's fun. I've got some stuff, but it's all put away right now. I gotta get it from them. That's your dog transmission for an FD.
Dog box.
FC rather.
Man, love how this thing sound. You hear that loud clunk.
I just might make a little clunk, but that's about it. Versus clutch in, slam it into first gear, it hits the dogs really hard and it doesn't go well for them. So we'll do it right here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Little clunk, nothing major.
Some cutaway footage on that.
Havoc.
Oh, man. So, what is this?
That's the transmission. That's what's getting ready to come out.
Oh, I thought
No, it's a torque tube. So from here, the back of the motor here,
Yeah.
the torque tube.
Oh, that's what I was wondering. I was like, why is the transmission right here?
No. So the clutch is up front.
Okay.
So the clutch is here, and then you got a torque tube with a drive shaft, if you will.
Yeah.
It goes through, goes to the end of the torque tube here, and then connects into the transmission.
Oh. I've always wondered why, like, Corvette transmissions just look weird in pictures. That's why.
There you go.
Learned something new today.
So today I'm going to pull this transmission out. So tomorrow we'll get the output shaft for the transmission, put all that stuff together, put the diff back in and give the customer's car back. And then later on today I got to get back on the C10. So, but that's the thing is that I got to get this taken out today. That way, once the parts get in, we can set this thing up, take it to the transmission shop, let them do their magic, and because they've got all the gear pullers and presses and all the mess that you need to get this thing done.
Right.
Ring pliers, transmission voodoo stuff, and get that thing taken care of and get it put back in the car. Hopefully Tuesday night, and we'll just, if not Tuesday night, then Wednesday at whatever point I get the transmission back. All while trying to get the C10 done, so I can potentially drive it Thursday.
It's gonna happen, man. I don't care if I gotta come here every day.
So we'll see. But right now, this is the focus. I got to get this thing done.
All right.
Get it out of here and then push it back in the other side of the shop so you can have some more clown show footage. You know.
And that was his idea, by the way.
It is. It's funny.
Like he beat, my mind to it.
You gotta have a big shop so you can leave stuff on lifts and leave cars parked and torn apart and everything else. But
That's right.
I don't have a big shop. I got a little shop. So
Little shop from now.
I gotta push stuff around, which helps me get some of that PT, and then I don't do anything.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Shout out to all the veterans out there.
Hey, that's the other thing. Today is Veterans Day. Thank you for everybody, men and women, still alive. Everybody from the Civil War to the French Revolution, everybody around the world and everything that's put in work and paid the ultimate sacrifice and made sure that I could do the stuff that I love doing. Because without veterans, we'd be speaking some other foreign language and driving around in some 3-cylinder shitbox.
Very true, my friend. Very true.
So, you were gonna say thank you to all the veterans?
Yeah, man.
What do you got?
Huh? You said it all, man.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
but in all seriousness, though, yes, I love the internet, whatever. But to write a check payable up to your life, your marriage, your career, your sanity, your sleep, your goals, all that. You know what I mean?
Put your life on hold to go and take care of the government's bidding.
That's right. And I don't regret it. Not for a minute. If I had to go back, I'd do it all over again.
Sure.
But don't forget, the things, the sacrifice that a lot of service members make. That's why every chance I get, even after I retire, I want to do the same thing. Buy veterans, just dinner or lunch or breakfast, and because those small things, just say thank you.
Right.
Anyway, back to the bill.
That's it. So I will get this thing ripped apart, and hey, he's a veteran.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So take care of this kid's car, make sure that it's good to go, and get it back to him this week so he can stop pushing a Corolla. I don't know what the hell he's driving. He went and bought some $200 car. He's like, yo, I need to have my Corvette back. I'm like, dude, that stuff's broke and I'm waiting on parts.
Hey man, just slam it and put some trailer rims on it, man. Call it good.
So anyway, he's pushing some sort of Toyota right now, $200 car that he had to put a battery in. But anyway, get him out of that thing. And I think I already got the car sold to him to another Army guy.
Okay.
So just it's all reciprocal. Try and help these guys out because they're obviously here helping me out. Local communities, a lot of veteran dudes, and that's what fuels where we live at. And if you're not active duty, you're not retired, then you work for one of the contractors or for the Department of Defense, just because that's the largest income source here locally for us. And so very, very fortunate to have those guys and for them to support the shop. And that's my veteran spiel today, man.
Outstanding. So a relatively new development that we figured out is that you said that the shift fork is
The shift rod that goes into the transmission
right.
doesn't have easy access to take it apart, and they want you to take the whole torque tube and everything apart, take the shifter off the car, take the torque tube out. And
So
then,
in essence, instead of just being able to unhook it from here and
take the
pull,
training out the back.
take the train out and back of the truck and have at it, he's essentially just gonna have to take out
Take the exhaust off.
take out all that,
Take the center pan loose.
torque tube, essentially everything from here
Back.
all the way to here has to come out so we can get this piece out. So yeah.
I'm gonna pull the exhaust off of it, pull this center cover off of it, and then disconnect the shifter and then continue on. So I was hoping that somebody made better decisions instead of roll pins. Hopefully there was a quick connect pin or something other to hold this thing in place, or a bolt. No such thing. And so trying to cheat the system and not charge 22 hours for installation or R&I removal and installation of this transmission. So it's just not going to work. So we got to do it the long way.
Yep, let's do it, man.
Rip it apart.
Now for some time-lapse footage. Yeah. TR6060. I say it right?
Yes, sir. TR6060.
Man.
So, it's got just a little bit of a banana shape now.
Yeah,
Banana shape.
I see that. And like,
Bent and twisted. No, you're good. There,
man.
There's where the magic happened right there. You
Focus,
got three
focus,
of them.
focus.
1, 2, 3.
Man.
Scrap the part, give me the motor. What's that? I was gonna scrap the part and give me the motor.
I know that's right. So any more damage here? What's the flash?
No, I think everything else is fine. I don't have any slop in the axles. They don't. The axles seem to be okay, and I believe that the drive shaft and all that stuff's okay too. So we'll get that thing ripped apart tomorrow, and we'll go on about our lives. So I know it's not the right way to do business, but I've got other priorities right now, and again, I'm trying to save time and a whole bunch of other stuff. We're able to disconnect the shifter up at the shifter at the shifter location inside the car. Pull the Torx out of there. That way the transmission could slide back far enough, and then got a punch to get the roll pin out of here. Slid the transmission back, got the input shaft out of the transmission far enough away, and then we rocked it and just manhandled it out of the back of the car. And again, I realize it's not how everybody else does it, but time crunch. So that's how this one got done today. So, and this was already broke, so y'all don't be blaming me for that. I'll replace the connector.
Oh yeah.
But there it is, the empty hole. And I'll put it back together, put it on the other side of the shop, get the transmission done tomorrow, Tuesday, and then back to work on the C10. So
Outstanding. Until next time, gents.